The song. No, the internet, dude.
The internet? Hello?
Okay, it's been a while since the internet free. Okay, never mind. We might be saved a little bit. But the box. Hey, your camera's working. Look at that.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
it came back, but
All
then it
right.
went away. But now it came back.
Let's just let's just.
That's a good picture of me though.
Fuck, dude. The internet's going on and off. God damn it. It's fucking
Yeah, that's
Paul
spooky.
trying to watch
Yeah, dude.
like Rush Hour 3 and shit, dude.
Try to watch the Lion documentary.
Damn, your camera's going in and out. Well, whatever. We'll have the spooky picture. I like it.
Yeah, I like the spooky
Um,
picture. It's good.
until we get a camera for man. You know what? We'll just have two Vinces. You know what I mean? But anyway, mahalo. God damn it, that keeps going on and off. That's fucking funny. Anyway,
It's pretty cool.
I can see it.
so
Oh,
there was
Oh, there it goes.
so there wasn't a podcast last week. Just because it was I don't know. I took a break. You
Because
know,
it was
just,
Thanksgiving.
yeah, you were busy.
Yeah. There's a lot going on in
yeah,
all of our
man.
lives.
Yo, got the new gym membership. You know, just had to break it in. Anyway, today not that much to talk about. Actually, I think we might talk about some funny things. You know, Twitter.
Oh, there's been a lot of funny
Twitter
shit going
is
on.
pretty
lately.
funny right now. Like it's like funny, sad, disappointing, and like fucked up, man. From people's cars getting hit, from like girls, you know that shit, and then like Christy and Brent, dude, like that's the biggest joke
Somehow,
ever.
no matter what happens, they always do some dumb shit. Like,
Yeah.
no matter what's going on in the world, you can count on them to say some shit that's just completely retarded.
But like besides that, I mean, let's not take like the bad. There are a lot of good happen. The first block of the Big Kahuna happened, and holy shit, man. Um, just from what I'm gonna say is just like I wasn't really expecting well, I was expecting a good turnout for Tekken, but it was like a crazy turnout for Tekken, and it was even a good turnout for Street Fighter. And some of the players didn't even show up, meaning that if you think about it, I want to say
There
that
could have been like at least 3 or 4 more people.
there were like 10 players for like Street Fighter, so there was a 10-man round robin. And remember, the Big Kahuna only 8 people can qualify. So in retrospect, that means 2 people from there couldn't be able to qualify. You know what I mean? So I was afraid that there was gonna be not enough people, but you know, you count those 2 people, then you count like Alexis, and you know, I'm pretty sure Sean's gonna make a secret appearance. I'm pretty
I
sure
hope so.
Gerald's gonna make a secret appearance. Javi wasn't there. Deucer. I mean, there's still players out there, you know, that
Poor
like
Javi, man.
that
That guy was just dying.
yeah, that could make a giant impact. And then Tekken, don't get me start like when you think about like you know what? I'll save it for when we talk. But before we start off and before I fix the camera, Vince, it's been up for a while right now. It hasn't freaked out. Anyway,
Yeah,
Will,
it's doing pretty good.
Will,
What's up?
how you been? Will, how was
Mahalo.
the week that we mahalo? How was the week that you know we took a week off? How was it, man? What you been up to? What's new? What's I've seen you've been playing some Street Fighter Online on Steam. You know, like so. What's new, man?
Um,
Yeah, what's really
yeah,
good?
I don't know. Yeah, I've been a little bit Street Fighter. I was actually playing a lot before getting ready for the Big Kahuna, but
You know what a cool? I'm sorry to interrupt you, but you know what a cool
go
thing
ahead.
was is seeing the people stream titles saying like practicing for the Big Kahuna. I was
Yeah,
like,
That's pretty cool, right?
That's pretty hype,
Big
dude. I was
Kahuna
like,
training.
yeah, okay.
Um, but besides that, nothing. Just chilling. Trying to go to this like school thing tomorrow. Uh,
Huh?
for like future.
Like, is it like a job school? Like, what is it?
It's like so yeah, it's like a non-credit school, so they got like a lot of trade stuff, but the course is for like a certification for a
School thing
network
future.
engineer.
Okay.
So it's a pretty legit certification, and like the school's free. So
Where's it
I'm gonna
at? Is it like in your niche?
it's in Mission. The campus I'd go to is in Mission Valley.
Oh, so you kind well,
But
it's not. Yeah, okay. It's like a little commute,
yeah,
but
but I think it's like
hopefully it'll be worth it in the end, though, right?
hell yeah, man,
All
make
right.
stacks.
Yeah, you're gonna go there at actually the right week this time. That's gonna be pretty cool.
Oh
Oh,
no.
yeah, I went there last week. I thought the orientation was last week. And you know, I just went there early to check it out. You know, make sure I knew where it was, and
You know, case to place.
yeah, I cased the place. You know, introduced myself to the receptionist. You know,
And there was like a yoga thing going.
but yeah,
All guy yoga class.
you know, that's my future tomorrow. Been doing some bachata classes as well on the side, and
That's true.
that's about it. That's
Sounds
what
cool,
I've been
man.
up to. Street Fighter and Big Kahuna.
So it sounds like you've been doing good. That's good to hear. Vince, what about you,
Yeah.
brother? I've seen you on the Tekken grind, and I like it.
Yeah, trying to live my best life, playing all these really fun games, just
Classic.
shit like that. Yeah, getting ready for Classic WoW. It's gonna be pretty funny.
Are you gonna play
Yeah.
Classic WoW?
Yes. I
I
mean, if Blizzard lets me play it, I will because it's a fucking mess, and I'm sure that none of it's gonna work. But
and I'm guessing
yeah,
Will, you will be playing it too, right?
I've been
Are you been
I've
practicing
been
with regular WoW?
I've been getting convinced by several people, and I think probably I'll check it out for sure.
So it Classic WoW. It's just vanilla WoW. It's like the first version of it, right?
it's basically like the most complete version of vanilla before it switched over. So
So the
yes,
story's all gonna be the same, but it's just gonna look better, and there's just be like more,
Uh,
like the
it's gonna look
mechanics they
just as
have.
shitty.
But the
Yeah.
mechanics they have now are gonna be in this, right? Kind of like
The
playing.
last patch of vanilla is going to be the current patch for that.
Okay,
So all the updates up until then is what you're going to get.
so it's kind of like playing whatever. Oh, that sounds cool. Man, the fucking internet is like going in and out. This sucks, dude. Anyway,
Yeah, the old in out. You know what I'm saying?
but it seems like no one's really complaining right now at the moment until this shit explodes. Okay, that's cool though. But
I just think it's not going to be playable the first day. I think it's going to be really fucked up. But I mean, we'll see what
what
happens. It's probably
it,
going to be funny.
like not playable as in everyone's gonna try to log in, but they can't because it's just so crowded.
Yes,
Kind of
I
like
think
when
that's what's going to
Warlords came
happen.
out, and I was just watching Will like stand at the portal for like a good hour or two.
Yeah, it's going to be like how it always is, where it's just not
Yeah.
playable the first day.
Yeah.
So that's going to be pretty funny. I don't think a lot of people will realize how bad it's going to be.
Is it
But
just
I think it's going to be funny.
is it just a lotto? Like it doesn't matter if you're the first person that logs in. It's just fucking. It's just gonna be a shitstorm, right?
It's just gonna be a shitstorm. As soon as the server goes up, you can click to get in. So I mean, whoever the fuck gets in is just a badass, and whoever doesn't has to wait 6 hours. So
That's crazy. All right,
it's gonna be pretty funny.
Okay, well, that's cool, man. Kind of hear everyone's doing good, doing good. All right. So anyway, I guess before we get into the recap of the Big Kahuna, let's just talk about. I don't know what we want. I don't know what we want to talk about. Like, there's a lot of funny
I mean,
things.
it's your podcast, man. You can talk about whatever the fuck you want. We don't have to talk
Yeah.
about anything.
Yeah, runner's choice. What's on your mind, Cody?
Yeah, talk about how I'm losing my job. All that fun stuff.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
How I'm gonna get a new couch on Saturday.
I'm
That's
getting
pretty
kicked
cool.
out of the house.
Will's getting kicked out of the house.
Let's talk
Yeah.
about. Mm. Let's talk about. You know what, Vince? Since it's been so long since I've seen you play a video game, a fighting game, can we talk about your journey into this Tekken? So how you feeling about Tekken right now? How do you like it? Like, are you gonna stick with it? Like, do you see yourself playing in like majors that come up and all that shit? Like, because it seems like when you were playing, you seem like you're really enjoying it. You're like your people are talking to you, you're listening, blah blah blah. Like, so how you feeling, man? Like, you feeling good? Is it gonna be a permanent stay? And are you still gonna be playing Sam Show and all that shit? But how's your FGC career at the moment going, Vince?
If I'm gonna focus on anything, it's gonna be Tekken because that's one of the few games that's out right now that's actually worth playing. So as far as Tekken's concerned, yeah, I'm gonna stick with it as long as I physically can, unless for something reason something comes up where I just end up really not liking the game once I get to a certain point, which I don't think is gonna happen. Because first of all, it's gonna take me forever to get to that point anyways, and second of all, I just don't think this game is really just a shit show at high level. It's like, I mean, the game's fucked up in general because the offense is so crazy, but I mean, it's not because the game's shitty like Street Fighter 5 where like everybody can just run up and press medium punch. It's not like you can do that in Tekken. The equivalent of dash up medium punch like doesn't really exist in Tekken with like such like that's so easy and so rewarding. So I don't really see myself getting pissed off at the game that much, but the game is pretty difficult. That's the one thing I can say is there's so many things you have to keep track of at all times that like learning is a really difficult part. So what I try to do is focus on one or two things at once,
Yeah.
Like when I was first doing it, I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna do some of Fang's good moves. Like I'm just gonna do down forward one and then do something afterwards because it's neutral. So I'm either gonna do a low or I'm gonna sidestep or do that. And I worked on that for a while, and then I was like, okay, well, let's try to incorporate this stance where he just jumps backwards after all that stuff too. So I'm trying to work on one thing at a time until I can kind of put everything together. But I don't really have a good learning process for that game because there's so much shit. Like, where do you start? And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to focus on a few things and then go from there and see where it gets me.
That sounds
And
good.
so far, it's been a pretty fun journey.
Okay.
So
So would you say that would you still be playing? I guess like Sam Show for fun and shit.
Yeah, but I mean, what am I gonna do? Like, there's nothing to practice in that game.
Yeah,
You just have to play somebody. So that's the beauty of that game. So
that's cool. That's cool.
I played it a lot at PRK. I played that in Tekken the whole time I was there. So
Oh, yeah, how was PRK, dude?
Yeah,
Goddamn
we
it,
went
Will.
to Mexico.
Yeah, Will. Oh,
We
you
went
went
to
too. So
PRK.
so
Will was there.
how about you guys get? Cause the one time I went for a PRK, with like Will, were you there for that? With the mistake of the century?
I don't think.
I wish I would have been there for
No, I
that,
think it
dude.
was just me,
Which
Maddie,
one?
Sean, Richard, and little J Flo. But anyway, I had a lot of fucking fun there, and it was like a great experience. And this is when like 4 was still like fucking. It was like the game to play, and it was just like a great turnout. Um, so I had a lot of fun. But Will, and I'm picking on Vince in the beginning. Will, how was PRK,
What's
man?
up?
I know you've been there a couple times, and actually, fuck it, Vince. I'm sorry, because you've been there a couple times. Vince, was this your first time at PRK?
Yes.
Okay, so how was your experience at PRK? Because I really do. I feel like it's just like fucking it's like TTF, man. You're just outside fucking
Yeah.
around. There's like so much shit going on.
It's TTF, like if you could breathe, like the whole place is open, like
Yeah.
you're not like stuck in this place where like God only knows what's going on in the
Well,
background.
unless you go in the trailer.
Yeah,
then
dude.
Oh
it's really-
man.
I'm not going in there, dude. There was a bathroom
Yeah.
in there. I took one look at it and just turned around. I was like, nope, I'm good on that, dude. Everybody
Yeah,
outside just looking at my dick, like I don't really need to be here right now, so I'm just gonna go back. But that place is badass. If you care anything about like any game that's currently played, you should probably just go there because every single game was represented at some point. People were playing plus R there, like all kinds of shit was there. There was a KOF setup, like anything you want to do, you could pretty much do there in more ways than one. So it's Mexico. So I think anybody that has a passport, you should definitely go there. It's not a place you should miss out, man. It's just another TTF with a different group of people who are all hilarious. There's all kinds of crazy shit going on. There's a dog there too. There's a mascot like Mika,
Yep.
That's cool.
and dude, it's just badass. There's Sam Show there. There's probably the only DBZ players you'll ever get to play outside of TTF in San Diego. They're there. It's a good place, man. Anybody that can go there should go there. That's my final words on that place. It is on Tuesdays, so
Yep.
PRK is in Mexico, brother.
Tijuana.
And it's not that far away from the border either. It's actually pretty close.
It's
man.
like 5 minutes away from the border.
Yeah.
Like it's so close.
And I mean, like, you can probably just get like a quick taxi, or I'm pretty sure one of the players out there can even like you just like.
Anybody
Walk
you ask
over.
there will come and pick you up. I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
where that you tell them. They will come and get you. Like they just want people to be there, which is like the best thing you could ask for in a community.
Yeah. I guess spoiler. I know Lord Alex. Is his handle Orochi? Alexander.
It's cool, Vince.
It's cool,
That's
Vince.
cool, Vince. But anyway, I know him and Milton want to do some cool cross Tekken shit, if you know what I mean. And
They do.
Yeah.
We talked about that too, and probably after the Big Kahuna wraps up.
Okay.
So
All right. Well, still, Loki. I still need to figure. Actually, man, there's like a lot.
and everybody there's hot too, dude. So if you're into hot dudes, you should go to PRK.
Yeah, Pierre Curry's sick. Anyway, all right. I like that. Okay, so man, there's a lot of funny shit on Twitter.
You kind of want to go, Corey Bell? You should go because it's a whole different beast down there, man. And there's Sam
Yeah,
Show.
they got Sam Show. Yeah, they got Sam Show. They got like everything, man.
Any game you want to play is there. I'm serious. There was like a money match for plus R there. It was fucking crazy.
Yeah, the Dragon Ball scene is like really like big there. Like everyone there loves Dragon Ball, and you can play whatever else. There's every game, Tekken, everything. Eunice.
Yep.
Yeah. I can't wait for this collab.
So was
Cross Tekken.
was Dragon Ball the biggest game there? Would you say?
There was that setup was full the entire night I was there. So
Yeah, I'm
there was
pretty
always
sure-
somebody to play.
That's so cool.
Yeah, pretty sure it's one of the more popular games.
And tell me about the awesome experience from I heard from JMO about the tacos you got, Bert. Did they take you to a shitty place, dude? I feel like that's like the biggest
it was
blow
like
up.
kind of
dude.
fucked up because like
Yeah.
You know,
we were just following Julio, and then like we get there and Milton's with us. He's like, "Oh, why the fuck we're going here?"
Oh,
like,
no.
dude,
Oh,
Milton was telling him to like pull out of the driveway. He's like, don't go,
Yeah.
go. But they were looking in the window and they saw him talking to him, so he got all embarrassed and shit.
yeah, it was bad.
Oh no, the panic buy, dude.
Yeah, dude.
We all been there, dude. We've all been at the panic button. That's pretty funny. Damn, Eunice was the biggest game there free. Holy shit, that's badass, dude. That's crazy. That's it's so cool. Like, is it? I guess like when it goes to FGC, it's like a culture shock of the FGC, right? Or the region wise, like
Yeah.
what games are more popular in certain regions. And it's so cool to see like the pie chart of that shit, because it's like when you think about it, if you split like I guess San Diego, TJ, like Mexico, you know what I mean, like region wise, like I think the I think TJ might have like a bigger scene in a way, or like a more open, like they play a more variety of games in their area.
I'd say they play. I don't want to be that guy. They play better games there. Like if you're like waiting in line to play games and you're walking all the different setups, you don't have to like run past setups and shit because you don't give a fuck. Like every single game there was interesting to watch. So
Yeah,
it
that's
was
really
kind of one of
cool.
those things.
Um, but like that's one little thing too. It's like, man, like, oh, I have all these setups for everything, but it's like it just becomes here at least. It becomes
The
just a
players got to show up,
it
man.
becomes a wasted setup, and it's like, fuck, this
Yeah,
sucks, man. Like,
dude, you gotta. If you want these games to be here, you gotta just show up, man.
yeah.
Like I don't know what else to tell
It's
you.
like I bought the combat pass, but I'm kind of happy I bought it now because like all the characters will look really cool, and I wouldn't mind just fucking around by myself,
Yeah,
playing
see
it.
you in March for
But
Spawn, man. Jesus Christ.
it's just like in the end, who's gonna fucking play it, man? I mean, I don't want like this to turn into like a negative part where it's just like, yeah, you get all these like people
But
saying where,
that's just the
yeah,
reality,
you
you
get all
know.
these people saying where MK's at, and then like they come out, then they don't come out, and then they just complain about everything, and it's just like, yep, here it is. It's like if you really want to play, why don't you just go to your fucking drive your like self up to Wednesday night fights or do something, or open up your own thing or do something. But it's crazy, man. But like I said, I don't want to get too negative into it because we're probably gonna talk about how funny Chris T and Brent is. But I think just for the hell of it, and I just want to know your guys' thoughts about it, because me and Dre have been talking a lot about like these fucked up things going on in the scene at the moment, and like it's kind of crazy, as in just some. I don't know, like when did it all happen? I guess like when did all this like I know it's always been there, but I feel like it's just like it just came out of nowhere. Like I know, and then in the end, I kind of want to be like, man, I just want to play games, but then all this like shit is happening, and it's like fucking crazy, man. Like, what the fuck? And what I'm talking about is just as for like a serious note on the podcast, like, man, that's fucked up when like. I guess female players, man. Like, it sucks that like it feels like they're part of the community, and then just all this shit happens. It's pretty much a whole Me Too movement, and then I don't know. It's crazy. If you guys don't want to talk about, understand. But I mean, it's just like there are people out there that exist, and like that shit's scary, dude. And it's just like fucked up. Like I feel like these are the people that didn't grow up with like sisters, or like they didn't have like a strong female influence in their household, or they're just fucked up. You know what I mean? Like that's what me and Dre said in the end. Like these people can just literally be fucked up. You know what I mean? And not give a fuck. But I don't know, man. And I feel like it's not gonna get any better. It's just gonna get worse. You know what I mean? But I mean, it's just up to. I mean, I think we're doing our job by not being those fuckers and like you know, kind of like stopping that shit. But I don't know. It's a crazy subject, but it's just crazy how that's been part like one of the bigger parts of the news of the FGC these days. But I don't know. Will, do you have anything? Because I'm just trying to kill some time before we get into a very positive block A of the Big Kahuna.
Um, I don't, I don't know. I mean,
Touch these all the time.
it's, I guess, there's like a lot of reasons. I guess it's kind of like coming out, but I mean, I think it's kind of good. Like, figuratively speaking, that like people are like actions being taken,
Yeah.
and I mean, I know you think it's not gonna get better, but like I think things when people start taking action and like start keeping others accountable for like shit that
Yeah.
they do, I think that's how like we prevent like situations that that have been that make people feel less welcome in the community. So it sucks that it's happening and shit, but I think I'm optimistic about it
Yeah.
that like good's gonna come out
There's
of
something
it.
good
Like
come out of it, right? Because there are like, because I guess in the end, like a big part of the scene are actually like they're all good. You know what I mean? It just sucks. It's like at work, right? Man, I shouldn't be, but it's like it sucks that there's like a handful of awesome kids, but then just like, there's like the two or three that's like make
And
it
there's
hard
just
on
dipshits that fuck it
everybody,
up for everybody.
and then it's just like, man, you're taking it out on these guys, and then in the end you just take it out on the whole like class. You know what I mean? And it just sucks. Um, but yeah, I see that too. But then I think the only thing that pisses me off too, and it's like I guess it's I don't want to be the guy that says it, but then it's just like the people that kind of the liars, I guess. You know what I mean? I don't want to call like a guy or girl that got that something happened, but sometimes like did you really like the whole just the whole flow thing? That thing was kind of crazy. I don't know what's going on. I don't care, and it's just oh, I do care, but it's just crazy how I guess it matters who you are in the scene, cause I'll say it, I don't give a fuck. It's just like, okay, so there's like people are infiltration has this thing where like all that shit happened, and then we forget about what Noel Brown did, and that shit was on camera, but people kind of forgot about that, and he's
I
still
never forgot,
no
man.
no 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 no, but no, I mean I haven't
Yeah,
forgotten either, but I mean
yeah.
he's still people are still talking to him on Twitter, and then the whole it's just I think it also just comes to like your level, like it's not your social I guess I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but like
You're like relevance,
your
like how much clout you have, like
thank you,
whatever,
yes,
like your
yeah,
e
because
epeen,
because I feel
whatever.
like if you're kind of high on the like the spectrum, Bert. I mean, if you're kind of high up there, it's just like if you
People put
do
you under
it,
a magnifying glass
yeah,
once you're.
people are gonna be like, oh, whatever. But if you're kind of like I feel like if you're lower, it's kind of like people are gonna like rag on you more because they don't know who you are, and then like it's easy to flare the guy no one knows and threaten him on Twitter. You know what I mean? But it's just like I said, it's a crazy subject, but it's just become like so like common now. It's like crazy, but yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, guilt. That whole dude. Okay, I have my own stories about guilty. All right, that's all I gotta say, and that shit's true, man. All I gotta say is that shit's true. I mean, some people are comfortable with getting their butt slapped, than others, and then all I gotta say is the things I've heard guilty say while I'm playing this person is like insane. But I'll keep that to myself. Or if you really want to know what she said, you can always ask me at TTF. But man, like those are true stories, man. Like it's crazy.
Yeah,
But
like can't
again,
make this shit
you
up.
can't make that shit up. But then again, me, it's like, okay, whatever. Like, okay, she like touched my butt and said, "What's up, Mr. Dan?" Okay, whatever. And then, but you do that to someone else, and holy shit, like, you just. But in the end, you should just
Yeah,
keep your
man.
hands to yourself, right? You should always keep your hands to yourself. Blah blah blah. But to
Yeah.
me, it's whatever. I mean,
Don't touch me.
otherwise, like, yeah, don't touch me, man. But no, it's just I guess it's just like kindergarten shit, right? Like, keep your hands to yourself, treat people the way you want to be treated. Blah blah blah. The golden rule. Um, it's just crazy, and then sometimes you just know, man. You just even know that, like, damn, like, I don't know, it's gonna happen, and it's crazy. But yeah, I mean, Vince, do you have anything on the topic?
If you want to know how I feel about this shit, ask me at TTF when you see me.
Okay,
Also, Christie's a fucking retard.
okay. All right. So next to the next topic. Now another. It's just funny now. Like I feel like everyone is just trying to find like the smallest thing in the rule books. Like, oh, this guy like did something like you had to kick him out of the tour. Apparently, I don't know. I stopped following Chris T and Brent a long time ago, and they're gonna if they ever watch this, they probably don't give a fuck. Like I don't give a fuck either. I don't give a fuck. But apparently they like are they banned? Will like did you read that like or is it just like are they looking into it like
They're
but
not banned,
but they
but they're
should,
like
they're like under the
not,
radar, right? They're like
no. Capcom just like we don't. They're not tolerating like threats against whatever, and if they make any action, I don't know. But like, yeah,
okay. So if you don't know what happened, apparently because I didn't know what happened until someone told me, and all the jokes on that post is pretty funny. Shouts to Jenny and Rob and everyone. Well, the good chuckles I had on that Twitter post, dude. But anyway, apparently some guy like in a SoCal chat ratted Brent and Christy. I don't know about what, but it's just something happened, and then like I guess it became a two-sided thing, and Brent and like Chris T like threatened to beat. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I guess
yeah, pretty much.
yeah
They're
they
like,
bullied him, and I don't know. It's
yeah, they're like,
yeah.
oh, see me at one side fights or whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
and it became like
yeah,
some talk about some female. I don't know. It looked pretty funny, but in the end, the funny thing is it's stupid because like it's just some elementary shit. You know what I mean? If they're gonna fight, fucking fight, dude. Like I want to see it, but it's just funny. I don't know, like. Like, see, I didn't care about Chris T. Like, I totally forgot they existed, besides once in a while posting the real West Coast Warzone trophy picture, you know what I mean?
That's a good picture.
Or the picture of, Chris T smoking weed, and then the next day, him getting
Their
released from
sponsorship was
Cybees.
gone.
Yeah. But, I would have totally forgot, but, shit like this popped up, and it's like, okay, what did this idiot do? And it's like, come on, man. Like, this guy it's funny, you know. And then it sucks to say that like he's probably like one of the better players in the region. And I'm not gonna quote Vince's my favorite thing what Vince always says about that, but
But it's pretty funny.
it's pretty
Ask me
funny.
when you see me.
Yeah,
Ask him at TTF.
yeah.
Ask me at TTF.
Or I'll just quote him because it's really funny. He said, "If Chris T was the best player at my region, I'd probably kill myself, dude." Like,
I do say that. I say that a lot when his name comes up.
and Chris,
lot.
And
as
technically,
always,
because
yeah.
he's a SoCal player, so why don't you know what I'm
So
saying?
see me at my funeral.
So from what the inside source of Clinks, the Dota 2 hero. The funny part, I just said it's really not anything bad, but then Chris and Brent call him out, and all this drama started. And Chris always went over the top to say that guy would never come face to face with him, which I guess is a threat. It's gay elementary school shit, dude. And I just put coward. You know what? Can
Yeah, man.
Pretty much,
What
man.
is this
People
shit?
call us scumbags, man. That's
I'll
all I'm
never
gonna
say it
say.
to his face, but
yeah, see me at TTF, man. Say it in
got
my
you on
face.
Twitter, bro. Got him.
Oh, dude, that shit's so fun, dude. It's like a joke, man. It's like the Street Fighter
it's a
scene
it's a
is
pretty big joke.
fucking joke, dude. And I love it, man. It's so fucking funny, dude. Yeah, everybody has a big dick on the internet, dude. Like, holy shit, man. This shit is so fun. If if you just want
Oh,
to
is
read
this a
it,
prank? This is a prank.
it's
It's
just a
one of
joke,
my
bro.
most hated things of all time.
Yeah, it's just a joke, bro. It's just yeah. Well, man, I'm gonna go into that, dude. Like that whole video of like the cops going to Florida and like arresting all the kids making those like death threats and shit. Like that shit's
Yep.
crazy. Yeah, but that's a felony and like they should know. And it's just like
In
crazy.
a lot of places,
Yeah,
yes.
and then like it's true, man. Like you never know. You just never fucking know, man. So yeah, but no, yeah. Man, I'm glad we got to talk about like these. These are like really like something like the more serious note of stuff that I want to talk about, because in the end we are human.
This is things that are happening,
Yeah,
man.
I'm human, but what about Bronson saying that he doesn't give a fuck about when gamers are over, but when real people come over, he vacuums
Oh,
the
didn't he?
the Jinky
Yep.
thing.
I saw that video. That was so funny.
He's
It's
like,
true. Like,
yeah, no, that's what I say. He's like actual people. I was like, God damn it, dude.
Real people, dude.
Real people come.
yeah, his wife's like, oh, Jinhee.
It's true though,
Oh.
right? Like, fuck,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, is this
Mons, dude.
gamers? Oh, fuck it. Who
So I
cares?
don't. Is there anything else I want to talk about? So I feel like we go into the whole like the fucked up harassment shit going on and Chris T and the Brent thing. Man, but it's just like Dre said it best, man. Like you joke, you joke about that shit, but it's like, man, like if I ever caught one of you guys doing that shit, I would beat the shit out of you, man. Like that's like crazy, dude.
I
Like,
would certainly hope so.
yeah, like fuck, man. And I'm not gonna say that. Besides the funny Don ban, like mini ban,
That was pretty funny.
there's only one person that ever got banned at TTF, like during
For a good reason.
the Street
So,
Fighter 4 and like Marvel 3 era, dude. And it's pretty much what you think is like what we're talking about. He fucked around too much, and then he had to get the boot, man. That shit's real, dude. But yeah, that shit's crazy. It was the wine, the Four Loco in the bottle. But yeah. Anyway, before we get into the Big Kahuna, I mean, I guess we could talk about like Hyper Bomb, cause man, so many sick tournaments coming up in the span of like a month, man.
Hyperbomb.
Fucking August is
Yeah.
like gone. Like next week, like we just have
no,
this.
it's done already.
We have this week, Labor Day, and then like back to back to back like fucking events, and then before you know it, the Winco trip for Will's birthday is gonna come. But
Yeah,
anyway,
happy birthday.
so
my birthday just passed.
in
so-
December 14th. Anyway, is it December 14th? I know it's in December, man. It's something, dude. Don't fucking lie to me.
It's August 20th.
Excuse me. But
April.
It already happened.
Hyper
Today.
Bomb, not Hyper Bomb, Big Kahuna
Today's
Block
Will's birthday.
A. This is the first block of the Big Kahuna, and two of you guys, or out of those three, Bert, played in it. And
Yep.
I want to hear your guys' what your thoughts. I know some of them might be more. You know what? We'll say Will for last, maybe.
Why?
You know, let's go first with Will.
Well, it's so funny.
Nothing,
Okay, what?
nothing,
Okay.
nothing.
Nothing, man.
Will, what's your rundown on the Big Kahuna? Tell me about
my
it. Tell me about it.
experience?
Your experience, dude. And be honest, dude.
Yeah, I mean, okay. My experience. I will say, I didn't do as well as I expected to. I kind of lost a lot. a lot more than I was expecting to. So it wasn't like the best experience, but there's 3 more at least. Last chance qualifier. See you there. Winner takes all.
No,
Uh,
no. What are you talking?
yeah,
The chance to steal.
chance to steal. The chance to steal. So my experience has been like, I don't know. I was like upset and disappointed, but now I'm like, all right,
You're
whatever.
ready. You're like
Now just
you're ready for the next one, right?
yeah, I'm ready for next one. See me at the next one. You know, this one didn't count.
So
Uh,
are there any matches that you saw that were pretty? Cause when I was going over the, I had to take the homie Nate Suave out, and I had to kind of redo I had to put the scores into the bracket, and like looking at some of the matches, there were some crazy like
I got
matches.
that.
Like I don't know. If I'm sorry, the screen might be black, but I'm trying to put up.
Yeah, Pete Dominion.
No, I know.
Screen is black.
Boom. Um, but no, I mean, like I don't care. I think it's pretty cool that the homie fucking. What about Ruben Real, man? Ruben Real, I'm just glad he came out, but boom,
Me too, man.
Yeah, me too.
he's like super
Haven't seen that guy in a
excited, dude.
while.
Yeah, I think he's gonna try to make it to all of them. Um,
I hope so, man. That would be awesome.
so in the end,
Doesn't even matter.
Richard lost to only one person.
Oh
Yeah,
Was
Ruben
Richard
Real.
using?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ruben Real.
no, not Ruben.
He lost to you. Okay, I get it, right. Yeah,
Lost
hell
to
yeah.
me.
I thought that was cool, man. I think that's cool. But you gotta remember
Yeah.
though, you took points away from him though, right? You took 2 points he could have got away from him. So if you guys don't know,
Oh.
excuse me, if you guys don't know, you gotta remember that the wins and the losses do count. It just doesn't matter. Oh, I got to win. I got a W. I got an L. No, they count. And shout outs to Avon. That guy is fucking funny. But we won't.
That guy's a lot funnier than I thought
We
he
won't
was.
go into why he's funny. But
But
yeah,
he's a pretty funny
he's
guy.
a pretty funny guy. But I mean,
I know he's funny.
there's just some things I'm like shocked. I'm not shocked, but it's just like I don't really pay attention to like the Street Fighter scene anymore. But it's just like damn, like when I see like
It's
some of
crazy
these
to me,
wins, it's
man.
like crazy, man. It's like whoa, look at.
Dude.
I saw
Okay,
like
yeah. Mhm.
Corey lost to someone. Where I was like, oh wow, Corey lost to that guy. Like it was pretty cool. Wait, no, is it did Alfie beat Corey
It
in the
was-
Big Kuna?
It was Ruben Real.
It wasn't.
Yeah, Ruben Real beat Alfie
He did.
and Corey Bell.
Dude, look at the people. Damn, look at these like the bodies that people took. Man, that's crazy. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at this is like really cool. You know what I mean? Like
Hey, man, you can even watch some of those matches on stream, man. Just saying.
and we'll talk
Yeah,
about that too.
don't watch mine. Or do.
Anyway, Will, if anything you want to continue with the story of the Big Kuna?
Yeah, overall, good experience. I think gonna put some things on the drawing board. For
I like
sure.
that. I like that. I like your thinking, dude.
Yeah, I
really
mean,
do.
like already, I was like already thinking like the couple reasons why I lost, and then just like playing after like the next day, there was already some like things I was like noticing that what I was doing that's like not good, and then yeah, just take out the good or take out the bad, put in the good, and then gonna win B block. So
But I like that, man. So now what I just thought right now is like you're saying that right, and not to like I'm not raining on anyone's parade, but it's like with Street Fighter, like the Big Huna Street Fighter, it's like it's easy to say that, man. It's like yeah, like I got fucked up like in the first one, I got third, so for sure I got B block. But when you look at A block for Tekken, that shit is ridiculous.
yeah, good luck.
Because when you think about it, all the top players were here.
Yep.
You might have been missing Dale and Onagai and even fucking Yanflip. Who knows? He might even pop up because fucking Avery showed up. But you got fucking Ian, Mondo, Nick, Liberty's Baby, Avon, Run Up Black. I feel like I'm missing someone. But I mean, look at this shit, man. And only two of those people, or 17 people. That means like a lot of people are not going to make it to the Big Kuna. 17 people. And
Yep,
only two
just for the first one.
make it
And
out.
there was at least 3 people that could have been there for this tournament that didn't show up.
Think about that. 17 people. 136 matches were playing.
Yep.
Damn.
And Vince, you were part of that. Vince, talk about it.
My big Kahuna experience. Well, thank God there was enough setups. Number one, that was kind of everybody's biggest fear was how many motherfuckers are going to show up, and the answer is everybody's going to show up because it's Tekken and people want to play. And number two, are we going to have setups for all this shit? Thankfully, there were setups for all that shit, so it ran pretty good. There was the usual downtime of there's open stations, but you gotta wait for all the matches to conclude because nobody wants a fucking danger math scenario where you play a match too early and then nobody fucking records it and then no one can remember what the score was and then you come into this fucking mess. So it's better to just play the matches in order, record that shit, and go from there. So it wasn't a big deal. For how many matches they were, I mean, you just heard about it. It ran pretty good. It ran a lot faster than I thought it was going to run. So as far as that was concerned, that was pretty good.
And I want to,
Like,
I'm sorry for interrupting you, but I want to thank
please do.
everyone that brought a setup out. And I am for sure working on getting more setups, or not getting more setups, but converting, because the Kahuna blocks are strictly Tekken and Street Fighter. So I'm gonna convert a lot of my setups into strictly Tekken and Street Fighter. So I have, I think, 12 setups altogether. So most likely it'll be six. I'll have six, and then at the day of um the Saturday morning, I'll figure out what I actually need. But no, seriously, real like shout outs to you guys for bringing your shit. Vince, thanks everyone, like Vincent, Cool Justin, Ian,
Yeah, no problem, man. The
fucking
DLC
Nick.
was kind of expensive,
I got
but
you.
no
No, I
problem,
got you. I
man.
got you. Got you. Nick, Richard, Joseph, Corey, everyone that brought your setups, man. Like the Jobber blog. We'll talk about that later. I'm like my theories
That
and
shit's gonna
loves
be sick.
of. But I'm sorry, Vince. Go ahead. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but there's all yeah. Woo.
Yeah, as far as the logistics of the tournament, that's pretty much all there was to say. It ran pretty good. It ran faster than I thought. I was kind of worried about it, but it didn't matter. That was sick, and it just as somebody that's learning Tekken, like you realize real quick like what you're doing wrong when you're playing all these good players. Like you see the type of things that they're doing consistently, and it gives you a lot better idea of what you really need to do when you're playing.
And
Like the main thing was to just not force these situations because when you try to do that shit and you get hit and you lose like 80% of your life, it's like it's just not worth it, you know? Like you really have to pick and choose the things you're doing a lot better than you think you do in a game like that. So
and like you said, you told me like a lot of the people were actually giving you advice. Even like you said, even Avery was like
yeah,
trying to tell you shit.
even Avery, I mean, except for Avum, that guy was talking shit the whole time, He said, "Don't ever show up. Don't show up to the next block. Just take the rest of the month off. Just don't show up to the next one." And then Avery said, "Don't worry about that guy. He's a dick," and he gave me a cheeseburger. So Run It Black's a cool guy. But every single Tekken player gave me good advice after the matches. Every single one of them. So that was good, man. And because there's not really a lot of pop monsters playing Tekken. Besides like me, maybe. Like every single person that was playing Tekken was pretty fucking good. So like it was a really good learning experience to be playing in the Big Kahuna. Man.
And
Like it was a lot to take away from that.
and believe it or not, there were a couple players. Well, we part like there was two new guys, but there was one guy I haven't seen before, Nimbus, the Akuma guy, Gerald.
I never seen that guy before
Yeah,
either, but he fucked it up pretty
and
good.
then I think his name is Patrick, the Ferrari Puma guy. I think that was like his first actual event he played in San Diego TTF. So that was really cool, man. So it was really cool seeing like these new players actually excited about the Kuno block and playing it. And it's also really funny
I hope
seeing,
everybody shows up again too.
and it's also really funny like all the LA players that were kind of sad that they couldn't play in it. Eat shit, and
Well, hey,
I'll
man.
see you at the
See you at the next
PHS
tournament, man.
the
See you at the Emperor's
Cup.
Cup, man.
Yes, we'll talk about. I'm gonna talk about the Emperor's Cup, but that's later on. But so man, Kahuna. Let's talk more about it. I mean, it's fucking. You guys wanted it. I didn't really give a fuck. But like you guys were really about it, and like I said, some of my concerns with the Kuna block is just it's gonna run too long, it's too late. Am I gonna get enough players for Street Fighter Five? Just all like seriously, like, Street Fighter Five was probably one of the biggest concerns because I didn't want to. Because I want when you do an event like this, like a unique event that you consider like a major in your heart and like for in SD like a mini major, you want it to be successful. You don't want it to be a piece of shit and be like, well, six people like in the end you just you want everyone to have a good time and you want your event to run smoothly and like be good. And I can honestly say that I think Street Fighter 5 went well and people are
Yeah.
excited for the next one. But just as in um just knowing that it's not really the most popular game in San Diego at the moment and at the house, that you really, when you think about it, like in SD, like TTF is the only place where you can get all your Street Fighter matches. You know what I mean? There's like nowhere else unless you drive to
Pretty
Wednesday Night Fights.
much.
But yeah, and I mean all the best fucking play at the house, dude. Like I don't want to sound like a cocky bitch, but it's just like, dude, all the best players play at TTF, man. Like it's just the
It's
truth, I
true.
think, dude. Like it's fucking crazy, and not
And where
just
else
the
are where else
best,
are they, dude?
and not just the best, just all the up and comers and the people that are like just grinding, man. Like I know they talk shit about the game and all that shit, but they're still fucking grinding. You know what I mean? Like fucking look at Joseph, dude. Joseph like always like just talks like shit about like Street Fighter. He just hates it, but that I can tell, man. I see the fire in that dude's eyes, man, and you know.
When he fucks people up, it's like the sickest shit ever,
Yeah,
dude.
it's funny.
It makes me so happy,
It's the
dude.
sickest shit, and when he loses because Nagaga, what's her name?
Nakadashi.
Nagadashi, the cream pie. When she literally glitches out, I didn't know that she can like sometimes completely just not do shit. Like she fucks
Yeah.
up.
You
Like
can miss, dude.
she misses when she's not supposed to, and when that happens to Joseph, like at the most critical times, like you just see how sad he is. Like remember
great.
Will when it's just like in Mad King when he played Mad King, he was up. It was 3 out of 5. He was up 2 games, and he
And
straight
then he
up
wasn't, dude.
melted. I was so sad for
That
him,
was the
dude.
Sanford meltdown, man.
That was, dude. He was like, he was gonna do it. He was like, with punishing everything, and then something funny was said, and man, that shit was funny, dude. That
Yeah, play me when I'm not a sticker, dude.
play me when I'm not a sticker. See me at Barona.
Let me when I'm
dude.
not Michael Myers.
Play me when I'm
Daddy.
not Michael Myers.
Play me when I'm not a hoarder
Play
icon.
me when I don't have 3 bars at like 3 a.m. You know, it's like fuck, man. Like that shit's so funny, dude. Like
Fighting games are pretty cool, man.
people talk so much shit, and then in the end, like they're grinding. They're like they're putting so much like time and effort in this game, dude. Like it's so fucking.
It's a good
funny,
thing, man.
dude. It's great, dude.
I even got to do commentary on one match for Big Kahuna. That was
Yeah.
pretty cool, man.
And,
I did
yeah.
not expect that.
I
It
know.
was really fun too.
I want to talk about that because you know Joseph making that look so easy kind of inspired me. I really think it's
He even had his own custom mouse pad. That was pretty sick.
I,
I don't know if you saw that.
the real sponsorship. I even really think that it's just Paul's PS4, dude. Because for some reason, every time I try, it's always like
I watched that shit, dude. I always heard it was shitty, but I was like, you know, it can't be that shitty. It was pretty fucking shitty.
so.
was
Next
fucking
week,
horrible.
I'm gonna try it with another system. But what the fuck, dude? Like I don't know. But anyway, so let's talk about B Block. First of all, let's talk about the people who made it out. So again, congratulations to Pinoy and Corey Bell for
Yeah,
making
good
it
shit,
out
man.
of A Block, and congratulations to Ian and Run Up Black for making it out of Tekken. My only concern with this is hopefully people will make it out, or to the main event. I'm just saying, hopefully Avery, if you're in here, I hope you make it to the main event. Cause I really forgot to make a post, but I really do appreciate you actually coming out to
Yeah.
a Kahuna block, and in the end, I really do hope you don't just brush it off. And I mean, money's involved, so I'm hoping you come.
Yeah, I'll be there, bro.
But no, I really do appreciate it. Like seriously, that you came out, man.
It's good to have everybody there.
And
for a
and
tournament.
again, thank you, Avum, if he's in here, for dragging his ass out. That was tight. But yeah,
Adam's the hero we don't deserve, man.
Avum is the hero we don't deserve. That shit. That guy's fucking funny, dude.
Even though he talks shit to me, he's still cool.
Anyway, so
He's alright.
we have 2 people already locked in. There are 6 more pieces to the puzzle. And I kind of want that's so pretty much what the last podcast was gonna be, but I didn't want it. Was just like who do you think is gonna make it into the big Hooner, blah blah blah, the big Kahoot, the Cooter, you know what I mean? So let me get my sticky note real quick, and then I still kind of want to just really kind of kill some time in this. Who do we think? I kind of want to. I don't want blocking you guys' beautiful faces.
Don't block
Don't
me.
block Spooky's face either.
Street Fighter 5 and Tekken 7. So we already have Corey, Bell, and Pinoy. And then the cool thing about Street Fighter is that there's like, well, not the cool, but there's less players, so that means that it's like it really would be a coin flip to see who is in like the the last, you know, couple, like the D block is the job. Would we say jobber block? I think the D block is always the most dangerous block.
I've seen some shit happen in the D block, man.
Because the D block is the block where people can come out like out of left field, like all the good players are gone, and then like Avery comes and or like Shady K. Oh, I'm part of SC. Can I play in this tournament? Like, god damn it, like this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
something.
Patty comes out.
Yeah, you know,
Oh
just
my God.
like something crazy, dude. Like yeah, yeah. Ilya's like, hey, is there a Street Fighter tournament here? What the fuck,
Like,
man?
yeah,
Yeah, like, and,
Ilya
like
comes
there's
out,
like
dude.
no one in there, dude. It's like-
That would be pretty sick, dude.
But yeah, C block's like the block where it's like, all right, am I gonna show up? Am I not? You know, but I feel like in Tekken that's not gonna happen. I feel like everyone is just.
I
Gonna
don't think that's gonna happen in Tekken.
So let me get this Dominion screen going on really quick. This Craymore, but first let's talk about Street Fighter 5. So like I said, we have Corey, we have Pinoy. Um, Seeing the bracket, I mean, I don't want to rub this guy's dick too much, but I already knew Richard was gonna be the number one. Like no one's beating this guy. The only guy close, goddamn, will beat this guy. But
Yeah, what?
no, shut up.
I beat this guy.
I know you beat that guy, but I'm saying that, you know, maybe like
No one didn't let me.
the only person consistent I see give this guy trouble is Javi.
Is me. Okay.
Is Javi. I mean, I put that on my
Javi's pretty good, man.
Well, Alexis.
Javi also was not at
Alexis,
that tournament.
but Alexis wasn't there though. And
Yeah.
Alexis messaged me a really sad thing, but it was pretty badass. He said, "I'm sorry I can't make it, and I'm sorry I can't. I'm gonna miss the third time in a row making it out of A block with Richard." And I was like, "God damn
Every
it."
time, man.
And yeah, and the first four or the first two big Kahunas for Street Fighter 4, Alexis and Richard were
The first two
the
qualifiers,
first two qualifiers in
each time.
each time. So besides Richard, I think it kind of could have been anyone. I mean, you look at Phil. Phil's like taking names and numbers now, and then Alfie's like fucking beating people. Joseph, I mean Jed. Oh, shout outs to Jed for playing in both of them. The only
Yeah, man, that shit was crazy.
you would think that would hold up the tournament. It didn't. You know, in reality, it didn't really hold up the tournament.
It didn't affect it that much. It wasn't that bad.
But if he didn't do that, it would have been over faster. Tekken would have been over really fast. Like those are the only matches we were waiting for. But now we got to remember that. Like I'm serious. Like Sean could come to this tournament. Javi wasn't here. Gerald, if he thinks we're humans, you know, can still come out.
We're not, but I mean, he could still come out anyways.
Dude, sir, could upset some people, you know.
Dude, if Sir Dude qualifies, that would be like the greatest thing ever.
Alejandro, I mean, he's been doing good.
Mad King.
Maybe a random TJ Mad King.
Mad Bling.
Just who else, dude? Like,
Well,
so
remember, Duality didn't that the TJ
he
guy?
did, yeah. He the Rashid or wait, Duality. What?
Oscar?
Yeah, no. I know
Full
Oscar,
Oscar.
but that wasn't. That was that a big Kuna?
Wasn't it?
No, wait. Did we have a Street Fighter 5 Big Kahuna? We didn't, right?
You tell me.
Because
They're all the same to
Because
me.
I remember. No, shut up, dude. Street Fighter. No, don't learn that. What tournament did Oscar like qualify?
That's what I'm
in?
saying.
It was in something that he did something crazy. Did we not? We did, right? I swear to God, we.
Are you sure it wasn't Melty Blood, brother?
He
Was
didn't
it
get. I don't think he got.
That is the Mortal Kombat Big Kahuna.
It wasn't the.
The Boon Kahuna.
I thought he qualified because I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
maybe
Alexis told me that.
Maybe it was PHS. Maybe he did. But I remember his Rashid. He did get far in something crazy. He like fucked a lot of
Yeah, he
people up.
did something. I don't know.
He did something, you know, and now he's gone. You know, he's just a name like Lamitas. You know, like Jesus.
Well, no, I played him when I went to PRK.
Oh, he
Yeah,
was
he was
there.
definitely there.
Yeah, he's at PRK. He's still a person.
They started playing Samcho. I don't think he knew how to play though, but it's still pretty cool.
No, we did have a wait. We had a big Kahuna for because I drew the picture with Birdie on it, right?
Yeah, he did.
So we did.
Yeah, dude. And then we had the Mortal Kombat one, MK11, the Boon Kahuna.
I'm fucking freaking out, dude. Okay, we'll figure that out later.
We'll fix it in post.
Cause it was Alexis, Manny.
Look, Javi said there.
There was, cause it was Alexis, Manny, Javi, Audric, Gerald. Cause I drew them all. I fucking was
Yeah,
that.
I thought you were joking.
No, that's how bad that game is. I don't remember them being another big Kahuna.
Well, you did draw them all, so.
Oh, dude. No, because I was mad because I could have qualified, but Jed beat me. And I beat Javi, I think, and I lost to Jed. And, like, Jed beating me made Javi, or something. Bad flashbacks. Fuck that game.
Yeah, fuck Jed.
See me in Block B for both games.
You won't see Jed for both games. You'll see him for one.
Oh,
of them.
man. Anyway, what the fuck were we talking about? Fuck, dude. Street Fighter 5. Fuck, god damn it.
The
Okay.
game sucks.
Yeah,
but I mean,
duality.
whatever.
No, duality. Yeah, we're talking about duality.
Yeah, he qualified for the Mortal Kombat Big Kahuna, and you guys are being weird. I don't like it.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so Corey Bell, Panoy, Will.
What's
we
up?
got 6 players standing. We got 6 players left. Who you got, man? Who you got? Lovo was there, yeah. Who you got?
Javi, Alexis, Sean. I don't know. Yeah, Sean. Fuck it, Sean. How many is left? 3.
Well, there's 6 total, so.
So okay.
How do I
Joseph.
map?
Okay.
Can I say myself?
Yeah, no, you
I'm
can't. Of course you
optimistic.
can say yourself, dude. What the fuck?
I'm gonna say myself.
You're one of my picks.
And damn, this last one's hard. It's like
Are you,
Oh,
like you
shit.
want to be a friend, but you don't want to
No,
be
actually,
a friend?
if this guy shows up, I think MC Ross, Bonfire,
Oh, yeah. No, that's
If that guy
Big
shows up-
bonfire. Yeah.
because that guy's fucking good.
that is a
But if
big
he doesn't show up,
he's a bitch. So
I would
wait,
say like Dread Dragon or like
Alfie, got it. Anyway,
Alfie.
so
Yeah.
Will, so okay, I'm sorry. So who were your 6? I'm gonna write it down because I want to do the thing we did last time where it was like
Oh,
That's
fuck,
a
I
good
just
idea.
said-
just
Yeah,
well,
well,
you
not
should
say that
remember-
shit
Okay,
again.
Say it again,
Alexis,
bitch, Alexis.
Javi, me, Joseph, Bonfire 69, and fuck, there was that other one. I don't know.
Ask the chat, dude. They know
Joseph-
everything. You already said him, but you can put him twice.
Javi,
Me,
Me.
me.
Alexis, Bonfire.
You said Alexis, Javi, you, Joseph, Bonfire.
And an Abba Zaba.
I don't know. Then that was.
And the Twix bar.
But that was. I had someone. God damn it. Alfie. Alfie. It's like Alfie or Dread Dragon.
Not Mad King.
Mad King's not really playing. I don't know. Mad King's like doesn't really. I don't know. He doesn't. He's not really playing.
And the SD tank, dude. The barricade.
So would you say either Alfie or J Dragon? Honestly,
Yeah.
not Calm Warrior.
No.
So I'm
come
gonna
on.
put Alfie cross Dread because
Man, but I feel like
oh
there's someone else. Oh, Sean.
oh you said Sean, yeah, Bert.
Yeah, Sean.
Okay,
And
so,
then that's.
yeah,
yeah.
so fuck the rest.
Well,
No, I'm fucking.
I mean, okay, that's only the stipulation if Bonfire 69 doesn't show up, and then that's like
who
the
takes
top-
and that's the toss up between. All right. Okay. Vince, who are your 6 players?
Street Fighter, right?
Yeah.
Alexis.
Alexis
For sure.
For sure.
Javi for sure.
Javi for sure.
Probably the next block.
You think Alexis and Javi's the next block?
Yeah.
I'll put
I'm
okay.
pretty sure.
Man, wait, not me. I was saying, fuck. I was gonna make like a fun bet, a gift, a sub
Yeah.
bet, but you guys.
All right. Well, anyways, those two. My boy, the Mad Bling.
I like it.
I'm gonna go with Joseph.
Okay.
Hmm. This is the hard part right here.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I mean, this guy did get third place at the most recent big tournament, even
That
though he
is
didn't do
true.
that good in this block. And since Jed's really trying, I'm gonna say Jed is the last one.
Okay, I like
Oh
that.
yeah, Jed. Fuck Jed, dude.
What if? Okay,
No, like yeah.
He's gonna focus on only one game until he qualifies. So I
okay.
mean, I get it. Like I
So I
Focus
respect
on
it.
think
Tekken. Jed, you got a chance in Tekken, I believe.
Alexis and Javi, Will, me. I'm serious.
Nice.
I'm serious too. Um,
I know.
Sean. Fuck. This is like.
It's hard, dude. Once you get to like 4,
Cause I want to say. So I'm like.
and Crispy's back.
I'm saying. Okay, so it's like a toss up between Jed, Joseph, Alfie, Dred. Let's say Joseph. So Alexis, Javi, Will, myself, Sean, and Joseph, I think are the next six. Or but for sure, I think Javi and Alexis will be B block, and those are the first people we both said. So yeah, and I think we're all kind of close, honestly. Like besides like the bonfire, the Mad King, and yeah, you know what? We're all pretty much just the Mad King, Javi, Jed, or I'm sorry, Jed, Mad King, and Bonfire. Or those are like the two names, and myself are like the
Yeah,
names that
the
are kind
wild
of like the
cards.
wild cards, I would say. But like for sure, I would say Alexis and Javi, and man, maybe Gerald, but yeah, man,
And those are the wild cards,
he
man.
got
It's
blown
like
up at Evo pretty hardcore. Sadly, I don't want to bring that up, but fuck,
that's the
man.
game,
I've
man.
never seen him go
Like
like 2 and out, and then he went 2 and out, dude. It was like crazy. Um, damn, dude, sir. I feel like dude, sir can like random out some people, man.
for sure.
Yeah, man. Like anyone. Honestly, out of all those names, I think the only like secure ones, like I would say, is like Hobby and Alexis.
Yeah.
And then like everyone else, I don't know.
Everyone else can either play out of their fucking minds or melt, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Cause
like
we've seen all these players play like they're on some sort of fucking drug, or just like they just get their ass kicked by a dude sir. You know what I mean? Like it's something. It happens, dude.
yeah, like I've beaten. I think now I've beaten like everyone at least once so far in this game, but like I lost to like a lot of people too. So it's like
You
Yeah,
never know,
you
man.
never know. Yeah, that's why I'm like, fuck, man.
yeah, it's crazy.
But that's I guess that's what's gonna make it.
That's life.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tekken. I know it's Will. I know.
That's the hard one,
It's the
man.
hard one, and I
I'm hard.
guess I'm only hoping from the results that you see, Will. And the players. I'm pretty sure you know a good amount of the good players and the bad players. Looking at
Yeah,
tournament
I watch.
results.
I actually
Yeah,
watch a
no,
lot of Tekken
yeah,
because I was so like depressed about Street Fighter.
yeah,
I was like, man,
yeah.
I'm just gonna watch
Like Jed, like
Yup.
like
some
Jed
good ass
versus Leomar,
Tekken.
right? Like Jed versus Leomar.
That shit.
Dude, the danger. I don't know, man. Who won that match? I don't know, but
We'll
um,
save
yeah,
Will last for this one. Vince, who are your 6 picks for Tekken?
Hmm. Man, that's it's pretty hard. I'm gonna go with Mondo Savage for sure. I'm gonna go Mondo, Avum, Nick, my boy Bona Guy James, the real big Kahuna, no matter what happens. And then we got 2 more, right?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, man, that's rough. Um, Dale. This is hard, dude. Because the last one, like anything could happen.
I'm hard.
I'm hard, and
I think Crockett. I think Leo C can is probably gonna take one if he comes out. I think he'll come out with the last one or something.
yeah, it depends. There's so many people that like if they come out are just like almost guaranteed a spot, and like that's the hard part of this last one. And I'm gonna go with just for fun. I'm gonna go with Arnold, Lord Arnold. My boy
We
Lord
can like
Arnold.
toss them into the people if they show up. You know what I mean? 5, 6. All right. Will, who do you think? Just from the matches, the results. What do we have?
Mondo. Damn. Okay, is this pretty much who was not at this tournament? That's like
Dale and Onagai
and then Arnold.
and
And
Arnold.
then your boy
Yanflip.
Mudbutt.
Yeah,
Um,
Chad. I'm sorry, I didn't.
oh, Chad. Okay, yeah, for sure. Arnold, Nick.
I don't think Arnold's coming to this.
I
All
don't
right.
think Arnold's gonna go,
Oh, I mean,
but
Okay.
I'm gonna put him on there anyways because if he
yeah, you
goes,
know
I
what?
feel like he's
Arnold,
going to.
Okay, Arnold.
Nick, Mondo, Avum. Uh, shit.
Do you think that if Sandpie came out, he would guarantee us that he would get a spot?
All I know is that last one's gonna be fucking crazy, man. As crazy as that Street Fighter one is for different reasons, that's how crazy that shit's gonna be. Like for Tekken, it's gonna be that last one is gonna be just out of control. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen.
Um, how much? I need two more. Um,
You need one more. You got Mondo, Arnold, Nick. Well, you got two Mondos. I'm sorry. You said Mondo, Arnold, Nick, and Avon, right?
fuck. What about Dale?
What about Dale? Dale? Okay. Dale?
Was he there?
No, he wasn't. He was
He's good,
actually.
right?
He's yeah.
Yes, he's good.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. This is kind of hard for me to
That's why it's the best. That's how I'd save it for last, dude.
cause I watched Leo Meyer play and I was like, man, this guy's kind of like Leo Meyer's kind of sick. But then, like I don't know if he's like I don't know.
Go with your gut, man. That's what these are all about.
Um, Paul.
Nice.
Paul.
Hey, man, that guy's gotten top 3 at a lot of the recent tournaments.
He's got first at a couple.
Yep.
So we got Will with Mondo, Arnold, Nick, Avon, Dale, and Paul. And then Vince is Mondo, Avon, Nick, Onagai, Dale, and Arnold. Um,
And then Leo Meyer.
Someone said Leo C
Well-
retirement. I don't believe that. I think Leo will come out. He'll support a scene.
I've heard that shit from a lot of people, man. We'll see what happens. Plus, that guy's fucking good as shit, anyways. So if he shows up, he'll qualify.
For sure. I'm sorry, Will, were you gonna say something?
I don't know, cause I think there's like, yeah, I don't know. Jed.
Yeah.
Jed's my wild card too,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
and Leo Meyer.
All right, got it. Well, first of all, fuck both of you guys. I think I'm gonna take a spot.
You had your chance, bro.
Oh, were you a player? Cause you were on the bracket.
It's hard to put yourself into a 20-plus man round robin bracket the first time,
Yeah, it's
even
hard
though
to- and even though I'm talking to you guys, and I go,
Yeah, that's like
no, it's cool, man. I got you, man. Let's just mute you two.
Look, man, it's not my fault. You can't beat Senpai. That's not on me.
hey man,
It's on you.
I don't really follow.
What are you talking about, man?
I don't really follow that scene, you know.
Yeah, have I ever heard from this guy before, dude?
Is Eddie good?
Is-
That's a good character.
You know, I've never heard of this Kid Matador guy before. He could
All
be
right,
anybody.
so I think
Kadar.
Nick,
Nice.
James, Avum,
Wait, did I say Onagai? Sorry.
yes,
Okay.
Paul, Nick, Avum, James, Paul, Mondo, and myself. So Nick, James, Avon, Paul, Mondo, and myself.
And the homie TTF.
No, not myself. I'm sorry. Son of
Of Tom Brady.
Okay.
Yep.
I believe in you guys. Anyway, so next Saturday is B block.
Ian already qualified Kadar. That's why there's only 6.
Like I said, I guess before we go into the other tournaments coming up, so yeah, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, will be Block B. And I'm just making this a rule right now, is that like I said, This is actually people. You guys actually showed up. Some of you on time, some of you like a minute or two. But regardless, you guys did show up. And again, thank you for the setups because the setups. I mean, it was crazy. You ran
It
smoothly.
ran pretty smooth, man. That's all I gotta say. A
Um,
lot smoother than I thought.
but if you do sign up for the Big Kahuna, I mean, I don't mind. But if you know you're not gonna make it, just give me a little message, and I'll remove you. Like thank you to the people that messaged me. Thank you, Dale and all you guys, responsible people. But like seriously, as saying this is fucking no joke, and like this shit. Can you imagine if no one brought setups and there was only like 4 setups, like for
It would have been
Tekken?
a
It would have been
fucking
a
nightmare.
fucking nightmare, dude. Um, so I really mean it when I say like if you're not there, like maybe when the first round is done, right? I would say the first round is complete. I'm just gonna remove you from the bracket. Not like don't even like maybe you can say I'll make a post. I'll always make a post like, hey, I'm about to remove 15 minutes. I'm about to remove blah 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 blah. I'll make a post about it. But if you don't contact me, like I'm sorry. See you at C block. See you at D block. You know what I mean? Because you're not. I'm not. You're not wasting my time. You're not wasting the players that showed up on time. Like this isn't an expensive event. It's a $20 fucking event, man. It's an expensive event, and you're not wasting people's time. You're not wasting their money. You're not. You know what I mean? Like it's just one of those things where like this is the first time I've actually. I always say like, oh, we're gonna start. Like this is the first time. It's just hey, I actually put my foot down and we dropped people, and I was like, we're starting on time. Blah blah blah. Um, But yeah, so I mean, I made the bracket already, or not? I didn't make it. I made the page up already, um, and yeah, and I don't know if I told people this, but there are special prizes for the qualifiers. Um, it's tough, but you will get them probably. I'm hoping the main event, but God damn it, I'm sorry, my computer like froze. Okay, um, I've asked some artists that are friends to if they were interested. Unfortunately, I couldn't get like 3 people that I really wanted. Like I couldn't get Karen. I couldn't get the homie Ellis, the guy that did the PHS poster, the one with Chun and Josie, and he also did. I feel like I'm missing out. Oh, he did the picture of me, Crockett, and Kuma and Josie, and the
It's a pretty good picture.
Zangief picture that Jesse won. Couldn't get him unfortunately. But I did get a couple people. I'm trying to get like the SC locals and the homies, and what they are doing is that do we can date for yeah. You get to date me, Will. You get to pick either me, Will, or Vince to go take you guys out on a date,
I'll
around
see you guys
San
there, man.
Diego, ATK San Diego, ATK boyfriends, Amateur
If you're
King
down, man,
Kingdom
I'll see you there.
boyfriends. But no, these artists will be drawing the qualifiers and their characters in portraits. Um, and I decided to get different artists to have
Oh
different
shit.
styles of art. So for sure, and then shout outs to the people that are giving the homie hookup, but I do understand that it's art, it's your time, it's work, but you know what I mean? Like, so I am not gonna say how much I'm paying for some people, but the first block, congratulations to Richard and Corey, and I what am I gonna say? I pretty much Anji's gonna draw A block because Richard's in it, right? But no, she will be drawing that
Boo,
block.
boo, Richard, boo.
Um, T Chong, I don't think you guys ever seen T Chong's art, but she'll be doing the A block for Tekken, and then the block me and Javi win for Street Fighter. Crockett, Crockett's. If you ever seen Crockett's art, it's pretty good. Crockett's
It's
gonna be one
fucking
of
badass.
the
Damn.
and Crockett's gonna be one of the block artists. In reality, I want to get like 8 people for each. Is it 8 people? I don't know. It's like yeah, it is 8 people
There
for a
is.
block. I would want to get 8 people. Oh, and then Mylene, my friend that she did art for PHS also. But yeah, in reality, I want to get like 8 people, 8 different styles of art to do the players and their characters, in Hawaiian theme or whatever they want to do. Just 8 different art styles. But I might
Mhm.
actually be using some of these people. But just I think it's gonna be really cool. In the end, I hope I get all the art together, and then you can just see the different art styles and all that shit. But yeah, that's actually my gift. That's one of the prizes for you guys is that the people that qualify do get like special art made for them. I'm still trying to get since this Kahuna is doing so well, and there might be a next one. Um, you guys gotta win. You guys gotta win to get your art, man. And since they're gonna be, I will say that there will be another Big Kahuna. Um, my uncle or my dad's cousin, I don't know what the fuck that is to me. He does tiki art, so hopefully I'm gonna talk to him about making trophies for the Big Kahuna winners, because I would
Oh
really want to
shit.
do that. And I also really wanted to do. It was too late. Like Anji was trying to help me. Was if you guys know what Togeki is, SBO, the qualifiers got these posters and shit that I was gonna make custom posters for all the qualifiers too. I still might do that, but I wanted to do that too. But like I
That'd be
said,
pretty sick.
next year, like I can pretty much, unless stuff happens to the house. But next year there will be another Kahuna block during that time, and I guess with that said, yeah, B block is on its way. Um, show up. Seriously, show up. I will be asking for setups. I'm sorry to all the players that play like Sam Show and all that shit, but all the setups I will be using will be just for Tekken and Street Fighter. But that does not mean that you can bring a setup to the Anime Kitchen. You can, I'm not gonna deny you space to play a setup to put a setup, but just remember that the living room is pretty much gonna be all Tekken, and the patio area is pretty much all Street Fighter. Um, Joseph, thank you for streaming. Most likely, what I want to do, because I know Joseph will not be at a block. I don't know if you know that, guys, but he will be going to
Yep.
Japan, so he will be gone a block. So I don't know if he plans on streaming all the Kahunas.
From
But
Japan.
what I want to do is that have um, oh, Corey, yeah, Corey. Okay, awesome. So if he doesn't do it, Corey, thank you for um offering that. But my plan is to make that area like a stream station where how Joseph was on that side, and I want to put Tekken on the other side, and then so those are like our two stream stations. Um, we got Kick Paul's computer set up out, but I think it would be really cool and
It'd
people,
be worth it because that's a good place to do it. So
yeah. So I think thinking, like I said, like this week we have off. So if I'm not a lazy son of a bitch, maybe I'll do something. But yeah, that goes to that, and I can't think of anything else. I mean, I guess we can talk about it next week or the next week that, Hyper Bomb is coming up. Electric Cancel's coming up. I don't like when people always say that they're gonna go and they don't show up. They're all hyped up. Electric Cancel is literally an hour and 30 minutes away, and
it's not too bad, man.
there
It's
is
pretty
no
close.
fucking excuse to not go unless you're a bitch. But and then after that is the Red Bull tournament, and after that is the Big Kahuna main event. And how did I forget the Little Kahuna? I don't know. There might not be
The
one for
real
Street
tournament.
Fighter, but for damn sure, there's gonna be one for fucking Tekken, and that shit is gonna be in fucking insane. But oh yeah, Electric Cancel now announced their lineup, all 3D fighters, which is pretty cool. So hopefully they get players for all
Oh,
that. But that's fucking pretty badass, dude. I think it's what Tekken 7, DOA, Soul Calibur. Am I missing something?
Akatsuki Blitzkampf,
Okay. Um,
yeah.
but
SD Tank.
am I missing anything?
But
Anyway,
like
I
you,
think that's about
or,
it. Are we? Is there anything we should talk about? I feel like I kind of.
I don't know.
Those are the
What's the
important
layout
things,
say?
you know?
I feel like we went over the whole drama of the FGC. We went over our Big Kahuna predictions and recaps. Um, y-
Event recap.
the what?
Was there an event over the weekend?
This
Uh,
weekend? I don't think there is. Is there something going on
last
this weekend?
weekend?
I
Let me
don't think
check
there.
event hubs.
Don't check Event Hubs.
Uh, I mean, there was the Peru.
Yeah,
Oh
the
yeah!
Peru
Wow,
tournament.
that
That shit was
dude.
pretty sick.
Thank you, Will. Awesome, man. When I
That
only
tournament
saw
was
one
good.
match, and when I saw
I
that
saw.
match, I was like, wasn't Book and like Coco, weren't there like international players
And
here?
Saint,
And
yeah,
Saint, dude, they
yeah,
got
they
their
got
backs
fucked.
blown out by Peru, man. That shit was fucking
He got fucked
funny,
up, dude.
dude. They got
The
fucking
Peruvian Heat, dude.
butt fucked, dude. It was badass, man. But yeah, that was a cool tournament, dude. But I guess what we can say is support your locals. I know Imperial Games are trying to do something again. North County Fight. Wait, did I say it right? North County Fight Club, right? Yeah, no, I think so. They're doing their thing. Today was what? Was today at Nowhere Gaming?
Yes, it was.
And then next week's gonna be at Gaming on Grand, correct?
Yep, that's
Okay.
gonna be next Thursday.
So you check those guys out. I don't. Is there anything? What else is going on besides? No, there's no TTF tomorrow. But there is Big Kahuna next week. Am I missing anything?
Isn't there like some tournament on Sunday or something? Coming up.
Locally?
Um, yeah. Was Doesn't someone post up?
Is the Imperial? It's the Sunday Scrambles, the Imperial Gaming one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That. I
That
don't think I
thing.
should be saying this, but there might be a fish tournament if you know what I mean. King and Ironfish at a pokey shop one day. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. And I guess fuck it, I'll announce it. Sometime in December there will be a Emperor's Cup tournament. I don't know if it's gonna be a 3v3. It might be a 2v2 just because I feel like I'll get more teams like that and especially for Street Fighter. But anyway, there will be a main event team tournament coming up in December.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned and yeah, I think we're done. We'll get into the final, the grand finale of the hot or nots, the ETs, and the bitch callings. And Vince, since you always have the most, because you bless us with your ebony goddesses. What you got today, brother man?
All right, we'll go with the hot or not. We'll do 2 weeks worth since we were gone. The first one is all the taco shop waifus out there that exist. Like the ones I'm talking about. Like just going to the one in Mexico, even though the food wasn't very good, the waifus are pretty good. They just have a certain air about them. So all the taco shop waifus,
Oh yeah. That was
that's
nice.
one. And the other one is the waifu Sheever, the Dota caster. Yeah,
Hey,
feel free to talk
don't want to
shit,
be a
dude. You're a
downer,
bitch.
but she
But
survived cancer, right? Like, is that a
yes,
thing? Yeah, that's bad.
she
Okay,
is a
yeah, yeah.
cancer survivor.
Awesome.
Yeah, she's hot as fuck.
Yeah.
Gargantuan sweet, dude, and I'm in love with her. So if you watch this, Sheever, I love you. And see you at
I know.
the B block of the
Yes.
Big Kahuna
The Dota.
when I win. And for the Ebony Goddess of the Week, it's you know, you've seen her before, legitimate film actress. I'm just gonna put it in the chat. Cecilia Lyon, man, check out her work, dude. She's done a lot of really cool things, and she has nice hair. So, and let's see, are there any bitches? Um,
Rudy.
I guess my job for being bitches, for many reasons, I guess. That's pretty much all I can really say about that. So, yeah, there we go. And that's that.
Thank you, Will.
Yeah. Okay. So my hot or not, or yeah, it's my hot or not. It's Alicia Star with two R's.
I
She's
told you, dude. There was definitely more than one R in there. Couldn't find her earlier. The guy says one R, dude.
Hey,
Film actress.
hey, Dale got second place at the North County FGC thing. That's just like 30 minutes ago. Are you there right now? But no, I'm sorry. I just saw that. Shouts to that. Will, go ahead.
Uh,
Alicia Star, huh? What's going on?
Yeah,
check her out, man.
Oh
She's
my
pretty cool
God!
too.
Look at that.
but yeah,
Yep.
she's cool. She's nice.
Red hair. Hey,
Big fan. You know. I don't really have any bitches like
that's nice video.
Rudy, the barber guy. Oh shit, did I say his name?
Yeah, dude.
I mean, Jim,
Jim the barber.
the barber. That guy's a bitch, you know. I don't know. Shit's been all right so far. Vince's job, yeah, they're the bitches.
Yeah, they're bitches.
I don't know. I don't really. Yeah, I think that's good. It's all good.
And I guess Chris T is a bitch. Like that's just so
Oh,
easy to.
Yeah, man. If
But if we just had to do this every week, though, he'd just be the bitch every week. So I feel like it comes with the territory,
Hey
right?
man, he
Like,
might call you out, dude. See me how much they like fights, dude.
yeah,
Hey,
man.
man,
He
I
called me out in front of his boy Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, man,
sure,
just-
dude. Me, you, and Jesus, dude. Let's fight.
don't do it in the public domain. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. I don't know.
Yeah, don't do it in the park.
Yeah, see you at TTF. Big Kahuna Block B. But yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, man, I don't think I have. Man, waifus. I don't have a bitch calling either, man. I know something's gonna like linger and like fucking blow up. Man, just shout outs to like all the, just like the single moms at work that are just like really needing the program, and the whole Mr. Cody, you're my only hope, and like I'll see what I can do. It's not up to me, and it's just like,
Yeah, see what I can do.
it's like
Yeah.
fuck,
Then what
dude.
happened? And
Nothing.
then
And I gave him the number
And then
to
Cody
the
became
enrollment
their real
office,
fathers.
oh,
dude. Um,
Cody's their real dad.
bring him
Shout outs
pizza.
to I'm gonna scroll through my Twitter and we'll do like the whole. I'm not gonna do that, but I don't know, man. There's just shouts to the waifus, shouts to the anime waifus, um, shouts to all the cosplay waifus, shouts to just shout outs, man. You guys know what you're doing, and I appreciate
Shout
you
outs to
all.
shout outs,
I
man.
appreciate all all
Honey
you all you people that put up with all our shit, and you guys are all the real heroes, Technically, you know what? All you guys in the chat are Mahad nuts, plus the single moms. But you guys are the true. We're all 100s. On our scale from 1 to 100, we're all two. I don't know. I fucked that comment up. Anyway, I love you all. I really do appreciate seriously all the people that brought their setups. Um, I really do appreciate you all, and I'm really glad that you guys wanted the Big Kahuna back, and I'm glad that it's I'm glad that that's back. I'm glad. I know, like, I really want to be open every Friday, but there's still shit going on. But I mean, slowly but surely, but really, really slowly. I mean, this new raise is kind of helping out. I know by the end of the year, something's gonna happen. Nothing bad. It's good. It's good. But just hold on. I'm glad that you guys are super excited every time the door opens. When we do those last minute sessions. But yeah, I don't know. I really do appreciate you all, and like I said, it hurts every time when the Friday's not open, and I really enjoy that Friday. It feels nice to have the Friday off, and then your roommate Paul just does a random, opens the doors while you're just trying to sleep. I'm joking, but no, I do appreciate you
Trying to
all.
beat off, dude. Trying to beat off in peace, man.
My bitch calling.
Ball.
Is it me, dude?
Nah.
I feel like I haven't been the bitch in a while.
Why would you be the bitch?
I had a pretty good streak for a while.
Yeah, but there was a reason why you had that strap. Oh, okay. You know what?
That's fair.
Whoever hit Eric's car, dude. Like,
Oh yeah, you're a giant bitch.
you're a giant bitch.
Yeah,
dude.
what's up? Yeah, that
I
guy,
mean,
whatever that happened, or
it was funny, but I mean, it's like it's really fucking.
What?
Was it funny,
no,
dude?
it wasn't funny at all. What the?
I'm just kidding. No, but no, seriously, that shit's crazy. though. When you think about it, it's just like, yeah, I understand. Like, why out of all the cars, why'd it hit me? Like, you know what? Just like,
You can't live your life like that, man.
just be thankful that it was only your car. You know what I mean? Like, cause imagine if it was someone like 200 other people's cars. Imagine if someone was walking on the street. Imagine if you were in the car. Imagine, God forbid that Anji was sleeping in Richard's car on that same street.
Or somebody's
Or
crossing the
someone's
street, man.
crossing the street.
There's
It's happened.
so
Down
much
that
shit.
hill, someone has died and crossed that. You know what I mean? It's just, but really, damn, that guy. I hope really he got the plates. Was one of those like, hey man, like maybe that car was stolen, but man, that guy could have really hurt someone, and he hurt Eric, but it's just like that's just crazy, man. That shit's crazy. And I feel like there was something else. Yeah, God forbid he fucking. It was a Yukon. You know how big those things are? He could have knocked that fence down easily.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not like that thing's stable to begin with, so.
yeah. Let's see now. You're thinking. Well, like, let's not get into it.
No, I think about it. Come on, man. Yeah.
Let's not
like,
get too into it. Let's all. We're all grateful to be here. We're all. I'm blessed to have you all, our little family. But yeah, man, that guy is a big bitch. And I'm watching the video of me fixing the pole. But excuse me. But no. Shout out to all you guys. I appreciate you. Will, Vince, I love you. I'm gonna post our info, all that shit right there. Almost had it that time.
Damn,
but,
dude. Nice.
But yeah. With that said, Will, Vince, chat. Thank you for being here. I would post your guys' streams. But we'll say that for another time. But no, they do stream. We got you know, you guys are more than welcome to put your info in the chat. I'm honestly looking for that thing I made with the wall because that was a really cool
That shit was
slide.
really good. Yeah.
Um, but it's the podcast starting soon. But no.
Yeah, podcast is about to start.
But anyway, thank you for your support. You know, follow the channel, follow Vince's channel, follow Will's channel, follow Gollin's channel, follow G-Tech's channel, follow whoever streams in San Diego, Jed,
Channel.
Joseph,
Oh.
Crockett, you know, all the guys that stream. You know, just these are all Javi. If I don't know, his streams are really funny.
They are pretty goddamn funny.
Support Corey, you know, like just support all that. Follow everyone's stream. Sub to my stream. If we get 50 subs, we will be having a pizza party. Emotes are coming. See you, Emin. The sad Kuma, and I'm thinking really hard about the tier 2 emote because there are like 3 people, and I don't want to just like make a random fucking. What happened to Dex? Dale, I haven't seen Dex in a while. Does Dex still play Tekken? Can anyone confirm that in the chat? Is Dex still alive?
I think he has a girlfriend now or something, right?
He's been having a girlfriend.
He's had a girlfriend.
Dex is my bitch calling for always asking me how many people are in the Tekken tournament and never signing up.
Damn. And for hitting Eric's car.
Come on.
Stream to the channel, stream to live, and Vince will chat. I appreciate you all, and we will see you not Friday, not Saturday, not Wednesday or Thursday. I'm sorry for a podcast, but next Saturday I'll post more about it. But with that said, I'm just talking. I'm not gonna stream after this. So I'm gonna probably play Tekken, but I'm not streaming. But
Yep.
I appreciate
Yeah,
you all.
fist me, bro.
Fisting, boom, 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 and you guys all have an awesome night. Peace out.